Welcome back everyone to 7.3, dividing polynomials by monomials. Let's begin. Example 1 wants us to determine the quotient, so we are going to be dividing here. The question says 6x squared minus 8x divided by 2x. Now what we are doing here is this 2x has got to be divided into both terms. So we're going to divide right here and right here. So 6x squared divided by 2x, well, 6 divided by 2 is 3. And when you're dividing, you subtract the exponents. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So 6x squared divided by 2x is 3x. On the second one, negative 8x divided by 2x. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. And x would cancel out, leaving us with 3x minus 4. So once again, when we are dividing a polynomial by a monomial, we have to divide this bottom part to both terms on the top. Please pause here and try this question yourselves. 8x squared minus 2x divided by 2x. The answer is, we're going to divide both ways. 8x squared divided by 2x, 8 divided by 2 is 4, 2 minus 1 for the exponents is 1. And then secondly, negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. X and x cancel out. Our answer is 4x minus 1. Question 2 here deals with decimals, and it's got 3 terms. We have a trinomial on the top, so 5.5x cubed plus 4.5x squared minus 3x divided by 0.5x. Once again here, despite the fact that there's 3 terms, nothing changes. We're still dividing that 0.5x to all 3 terms. So 5.5 divided by 0.5 is 11. And then we subtract the exponents because we're dividing. 3 minus 1 is 2, so we have 11x squared. Over here, 4.5 divided by 0.5 is 9. And then the exponents, 2 minus 1 is 1x. Finally, we have 3 divided by 0.5, which is 6. Negative 3, I'm sorry. And then the exponents, or the variables, x and x, they're both 1, so they would both cancel out. Our answer is 11x squared plus 9x minus 6. Now let's give you a chance to work with decimals. Please pause now and give this a try. The answer is, we're dividing both ways. 3.6 divided by 9 is 0.4, and the exponents, 2 minus 1, because we're dividing, is 1, and then negative 8.1 divided by 9 is 0.9. On the top here we have xy, and on the bottom we have an x. So the x and the x would cancel out, leaving us with just a y on top. So our answer is 0.4x minus 0.9y. Example 3 says 14x squared plus 8x divided by 4x. Now, the difference with this question is that the 4 is not going to divide into the 14 evenly. And in this case, we want to avoid getting a decimal as an answer. Instead, we just want to reduce the fraction. So I'll work it out on the side here. 14 divided by 4, they can both be divided by 2, which would be 7 over 2. So this becomes 7 over 2. For the exponents, we had 2. To subtract 1 is 1x, so 7x over 2. And then over here, 8x divided by 4x, well, 4 will divide into 8 evenly, which is 2. And then x and x will cancel out. And our answer is 7x over 2 plus 2. So once again, the important thing here is if you have a 14 and a 4, the numbers that won't divide in evenly, you're looking to reduce that fraction as much as you can. I'll give you a chance to try this one. 25x4 minus 15x cubed divided by 10x squared. And the answer is, well, 25 divided by 10, they can both be divided by 5. So if we simplify that, we'll get 5 over 2. 5 over 2. And then the exponents, 4 minus 2 is 2. So we have 5x squared over 2 for the first part. Over here, we've got 15 divided by 10. It does not divide in evenly, so we'll reduce the fraction. Reduce this to 3 over 2. And then the exponents, 3 minus 2 is 1. So your answer is 5x squared over 2 minus 3x over 2. That brings us to the end of today's lesson. Your assignment is page 276, 6 to 9, 12, and 13. As well, there will be a quiz upcoming on 7.2 and 7.3 quiz will take place tomorrow. So let's make sure we get all of this stuff done. Thank you. Have a good day.